Most people think success is all about hard work, intelligence, or even luck. But there's a hidden factor that plays a massive role, one that few people talk about. It's elegance. Not just in the way you dress, but in the way you move, the way you speak, and the way you carry yourself. Elegance isn't about wealth. It's not about being born into privilege or wearing expensive clothes. It's a presence, quiet power, a force that makes people respect you before you even say a word. But what is elegance, really? And how can you develop it to shape your own success? Today, we're diving deep into the power of elegance, poise, and presence, and why it can completely transform the way the world sees you. The secret language of elegance. Have you ever walked into a room and felt an immediate shift in energy? Some people enter a space and without saying anything, they command attention. Not by being loud or flashy, but by their presence. Elegance is the art of self-control, composure, and refinement. It's the way you hold yourself, how you speak, how you react to situations. It's confidence without arrogance, strength without aggression, power without force. Think about the world's most influential women: Audrey Hepburn, Princess Diana, Michelle Obama. What do they all have in common? They are elegant. They don't rush. They don't over-explain. They don't seek approval. They own their space with grace and quiet confidence. And here's the secret: elegance is not something you're born with. It's something you cultivate. So how do you develop this kind of presence? Let's break it down. 1. The way you move speaks louder than words. Your posture, your gestures, your body language, they tell people who you are before you even introduce yourself. Elegant people move with purpose. They don't rush or fidget. Their steps are deliberate, their movements smooth. They aren't in a hurry because they control their time. A few simple tweaks can make a world of difference. Stand tall. Good posture instantly makes you look more confident and put together. Slow down. Rushed, frantic movements make you seem anxious or unsure. Move with calm, collected energy. Use your hands intentionally. Don't fidget or over-gesture. Keep your movements controlled, not chaotic. The world takes you as seriously as you take yourself. So start moving like someone who is already successful. 2. The art of speaking with elegance. An elegant person never feels the need to prove themselves. They don't speak just to fill silence. And when they do speak, they do it with clarity, confidence, and intention. Think of the most captivating people you've ever met. They don't shout to be heard. Instead, they make you lean in, eager to hear more. To refine your speech. Pause before you speak. This shows thoughtfulness and control. Lower your voice slightly, not in volume but in tone. Calm, steady voice commands attention. Cut out filler words, no like, or, Speak with purpose. The goal isn't to sound robotic. It's to sound intentional. 3. Elegance is not just in how you look, but how you make others feel. You don't need designer clothes to be elegant. Elegance is how you present yourself, not how much money you spend. An elegant person exudes warmth but never desperation. They are polite but not people-pleasers. They are kind but never weak. They know that true confidence isn't about putting others down. It's about lifting others up while standing strong in their own worth. You can tell an elegant person by how they treat people, not just the important ones but everyone. The waiter, the receptionist, the stranger who holds the door open. Elegance is power wrapped in grace. 4. The power of silence and composure. In a world where everyone is eager to react, an elegant person is unshakable. They don't let external chaos rattle them. They don't overreact, over-explain, or over-apologize. When faced with conflict, they respond, they don't react. They take a breath before speaking. They choose their words with care. And most importantly, they know when to be silent. Sometimes silence is the most powerful response. Not every argument needs a rebuttal. Not every criticism needs a defense. When you master your emotions, you master your life. 5. The confidence of knowing you are enough. At its core, elegance is about self-respect. It's about carrying yourself in a way that says, I know my worth. I don't need to prove it. I simply am. Elegant people don't beg for validation. They don't force themselves into spaces where they are not valued. They don't need constant approval to feel worthy, 'cause they already know who they are. Final thoughts. The world treats you the way you present yourself. Elegance isn't about being perfect. It's not about being quiet or reserved. It's about owning your space, your words, and your presence with grace. It's about speaking with intention, moving with confidence, and holding yourself to a higher standard, not because you have to, but because you choose to. And when you do, the world takes notice. So start today. Stand taller. Speak with intention. Move with purpose. 'Cause your presence is your power. And the world is watching.